All right, so Rum Nitty and Geechi Gotti battle it out for 100,000, and I had Rum Nitty winning before this, and I had Rum Nitty winning the entire tournament before the tournament even started. I honestly sat back and I thought Rum Nitty was probably the only exception out of all three of the Ultimate Madness tournaments and probably all of Battle Rap. The one exception to like on paper, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like the favorite actually wins. Because usually there's too many upsets. There's too many, judges could, sway things and fan votes could sway things. And I just thought there was no way. There was no way that anybody was going to beat Rum Nitty. And I was right, man. I guess I was right about that. But wow, what a fucking battle. So the first round, I thought Geechee had a great first round. They all had every fucking round from them was great. Oh man, this was actually listen. I don't know. It felt like a classic. It felt like a classic battle to me. It felt like a fucking classic battle. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. That whole weekend was classic. But Geechee starts off very strong. I thought it took him a while to heat up. I think in the beginning of the first, from what I remember. But you know, when he got there, and even the bars that weren't reacted to were still absolutely fire. Geechee has definitely changed his style up. I don't know if anybody else has caught on to it, but since he has gotten here, he has become way more versatile. I think he used to be not one dimensional, but he did have a go-to. He did have habits, the real talk and the life talk and things that listen is not a problem, but I actually thought hindered him as far as really being aggressive and being like really going at the opponent, and he's kicked a lot of that out of the window. He is very angle based now. He is a punch maniac. I don't remember him being that punch heavy either. So Geechee has changed in a crazy way, and he started off strong. When he heated up in the first, I thought it turned into a great round. It's just unbelievable improvement from an already pretty fucking talented dude, huh? And but Rum Nitty starts the first round, and it's just like what pretty much every Rum Nitty battle. Rum Nitty is one of the greatest, not because he's the goat puncher. Rum Nitty's not one of the greatest because he's exciting or this or that, like whatever you want to say. Rum Nitty is one of the greatest because he beats everybody. He beats everybody. He doesn't lose, and all he faces are the top people in the world for the most part, right? So Rum Nitty starts out, and usually, like most Rum Nitty battles start out, I thought he was way stronger out of the gate. He starts out off the gate. His punches are, absolutely insane and relentless. He doesn't stop. It never stops. And I thought it got crazy at some point in the first round. That definitely before it finished, I remember looking at Tony Bro and going, "Rum Nitty 1-0," and he was like, "Yep." And it seemed pretty clear. It seemed pretty clear the first round. First round seemed very clear. Now Geechi's second round, I thought Geechi's second round was better than his first. It was reacted to off the gate. It was powerful off the gate. And like I said, angle based. I feel like this was the round where things got a little personal. I'm not sure if that was the second or the third round, but what's crazy about it is Geechee is so versatile and Geechee does so much now that it's hard to remember because he mixes the bag. Every round's a mixed bag. Every round's a mixed bag from Geechee Gotti now. It's filled with different things. You know what I'm saying? And he was different in that second round. It was definitely better than his first, and the punches were heavy, and the attacks were heavy. He was tactical in it with the way he real talked him, and so it was definitely a better round than the first. Now Nitty comes out, and I would probably say like 3/4 of the way into his round, I'm having another moment where I feel like I look over to my side and I go, Rum Nitty is up right now, right? And Tony Bro was like, I'm not too sure. And I was like, word, probably will need a couple more. And I felt like he was relentless enough in the second to win the second round. So I had Nitty winning the tournament after the first two rounds. I thought he took the first clear, and I thought he edged Geechi Gotti out in the second. I have Geechi Gotti winning that third round. That third round is incredible from Geechi for sure. Crazy, crazy ass round. And Rum Nitty's third was insane too, dude. That I think he probably well, he definitely usually has bar of the battle. What was the fucking bar of the what the fuck did he say? He said you got to have heart in the fade. You got to have heart in the fade, like Drake cut. That shit was crazy. Absolutely insane. Battle of the year contender for sure. Yeah, yeah, battle of the year contender for sure. And what's crazy is a lot of people were making fun of the notion of people coming up with Drake bars and leave it to Rum Nitty, right? I mean, leave it to Rum Nitty to make a bar that has Drake in it. That's is not corny or not like, oh, come on, it's not. It wasn't even pandering. It was too dope. It was too good to. It was too good to look down on it. So shout out to Rum Nitty, and then obviously Drake pulled out 50K on stage, turned it into 150,000. Rum Nitty wins, but so does Geechi Gotti. They split the money, which is another beautiful part of that. It's really dope to it's really dope to see that, man. Two friends that are like from the same, from the West Coast that are just like, hey man, let's if we murder everybody in our bracket, just you want to split the money? You know what I'm saying? Number one and number two seed that acted like a number one and a number two seed. So, shout out to them. I had Rum Nitty winning the first and the second. First round clear, second round edge, and I had Geechi Gotti clearly winning the third round, but I gave it overall Rum Nitty 2-1. And congratulations to them both, man. It was absolutely amazing. Not only did they split it, they put on an amazing battle. Exactly. Exactly. And they lived up to the hype that never happened. Battles don't live up to the hype. Battles never fucking live up to the hype. You still want to smoke with Geechi? Absolutely. Of course. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Mike B on Summer Madness. I don't know. As far as Summer Madness, I want I want to be on Summer Madness first of all. So obviously we need to come to some type of agreement.